The questions I could have asked, the stories I could have learned, all lost with her. Because we of all ages learn about history from others. Even with a smaller budget, take turns with devices, lend them to students, record with our phones, our parents' phones, take pictures with devices, sketch, photograph, paint, anything to tell a story and to have it documented. We'd interview to learn about people from our community, about the past ties to present, our families, the stories of our community, the foundations of our nation, the beliefs that distinguish us, and how we became who we are today. Because while this project is one of history, it's one of bonds too. It's one of telling a proper story, of knowing who we are, where we came from, and where we're going. And for my students, their children, their children's children, it's about whose story is told, and and how memory breathes life into eternity. So I close with you, Grandma. Thank you for your stories. Thank you for your beauty, your grace, your love, your laughter, your art, your pain, your suffering, and in the end, the you became us. Thank you.
I love what you plan to do for your students. I love the fact that you were willing to tell us your story as part of your presentation. This project to you looks amazing. Thank you.
Thanks.
Last but not least, Brian.
Wow, I have to go after that? Don't even know where to start. So, my project is drones in agriculture. I'm not going to sing for you. If you really want me to. Don't have a poem or anything, but we'll see if we can make this interesting. So I bought myself a drone, and I thought, hey, this is really cool. I'm having a good time flying this thing. And I thought, you know what? Maybe my 7th grade math kids might find this interesting, might find it fun. I thought maybe it'd be a good reward to encourage them to be better in math. So I kind of informally with my own drone, and the one I got wasn't cheap because I went and bought a $40 drone off eBay. It was impossible to control just about. I crashed it 5 or 6 times in the first hour I had it. Camera didn't work after that anymore. So I sucked it up and said, I got to get a better drone. So I got a better drone. That's the one. I've got 7th graders flying it already. Kind of threw them into it. You can't see a drone. There's a drone. I took some pictures real quick one day because I said, I got to get these kids, I got to show them flying the drone. I got to show you guys that. Unfortunately, we haven't been doing this very long, and the weather's been really terrible today, which you guys can attest to. So that's really where it started. Word got around, and one of my colleagues, Adam Morris, who was a finalist last year, said, hey, maybe you should apply for this Leroy Finkel big idea. I said, Adam, what the heck is that? He said, it's this thing you need to apply for. You can get some money for it, and it'll help out your drone idea. I said, okay, sounds good to me. What do I got to do? He said, you got to go get online and see what you need to do. And I said, okay. So I got online, and I found out, wow, my idea needs to be a whole lot bigger than what it is. So I was looking around at where we are. We're in Rosie, California. We're basically in the center of California. Ag center of the world, basically. This is just a few of the little stats for California, mostly Central California. We grow everything. Everything you eat, most everything you eat probably comes from California. These kids, their parents are in agriculture. There are a lot of immigrants, a lot of kids that are probably going to go and follow their parents' paths in the fields and working that way. I was thinking, well, how can I get these two things together? So I started doing some searches online, and it's like drones and agriculture. Does this even work? Luckily, this popped up. I was like, what the heck is this? Normalized difference in vegetation index.